Hey VIP Pink Drinkers, how are you? Happy Sunday night. I was hoping to pop on here earlier and do this video for you guys, but my kids are literally on island time right now. We just flew home last night from Maui, and so they're 3 hours behind. So it's like 7 o'clock there right now. So my kids are finally in bed. So I wanted to pop on and just kind of go over our products with you. I know we've done some posts for the last couple weeks and talking about each product, but I like to do these videos too just to kind of answer any questions hopefully any of you may have. So if you're watching the playback and you have questions, go ahead and comment below and I will definitely answer them later for you because I'm sure most of you are sleeping. So I wanted to go over first the Triplex combo, and one of our key products is our Plexus Slim. So our pink drink was originally created for type 2 diabetics to help reduce or eliminate the need for insulin. But they found with people with balanced blood sugars is that they were balanced, right? So that you have that balanced, natural, sustainable energy all day long. And then when you're balanced all day, your body can actually rest at night. So a lot of you may be experiencing more energy and better sleep because now your body's functioning all day and then you can sleep at night. But they also found people with balanced blood sugars have less sugar cravings. They have curbed appetite. They have better mood because you're not hangry and cranky all day long. And then it also curbs your appetite so you could lose weight as well. And then our pink drink also has prebiotics in it. So our ProBio 5 is probiotics, but our prebiotic feeds the good gut bacteria inside of our body. So we need a good, healthy amount of gut bacteria. We need 80% good and 20% bad. Why would you need bad? So the 20% bad is the amount that we need to help our bodies decompose when we die. So you don't really want that to be off balance, right? But the majority of society probably doesn't have 80% good, 20% bad, just because with the air we breathe, the foods that we're eating, and the antibiotics that we take. Antibiotics mean anti-life, which is good. We need antibiotics, but they kill both good and bad gut bacteria. So the pink drink redeposits good bacteria in, and then our ProBio 5, which is the best probiotic on the market. I don't know if you guys watched Cheryl Wood's probiotic video on this, but this is seriously my favorite product. I call these two my best friends because our probiotic goes in there. At bedtime is the best time to take it. It's because that's when your stomach's at rest, and it can go in there and break up all the old gunky bad stuff. And then the Bio Cleanse I take first thing in the morning when I first wake up because it's going to help flush out what the probiotic was breaking up at bedtime. So it's a gentle cleanse though, right? None of you are experiencing anything crazy with the cleanse, because if you are, maybe we need to tone it back a little bit. So I take 3 of these at bedtime. Some of you may only need 2, some need 4. It all depends on your body. 3 is the perfect number for me. So I take these at bedtime. It helps get rid of the bad stuff. It redeposits good bacteria back in as well. And then the Bio Cleanse I take twice a day. I take it first thing in the morning, and then I take it again around 4 p.m. because first thing in the morning it's going to help flush out what this broke down, and then around 4 p.m. it's going to help break or flush out what I've had for breakfast. I've had a snack, I've had lunch, maybe I had another snack. Yes, I eat a lot. I eat about 6 times a day. So we should be going to the bathroom at least 2 to 3 times a day, because if you're eating 2 to 3 good-sized meals a day, you want that to come out, right? We don't want that just hanging out inside of our body, because not all of it's being used for energy and nutrients. And if it's not coming out, what do you guys think it's doing to the inside of our body? Think about a garbage disposal and all the food that you've eaten throughout the week and throughout the day, and you just put it in there, and you only turn it on once or maybe once every other day. What do you think that food's going to start doing? It's going to start rotting, it's going to start smelling. And so just because we can't see the inside of our body or smell the inside of our body, you feel it, right? You feel sluggish, you feel tired, you feel bloated, gassy, constipated. It's not a good feeling. And so that's what these products come in, and they really just help break up the toxins within our body, the fat cells within our body. The pink drink also breaks up fat cells within the body. And so these 3 products are a triplex combo. We have a 95% success rate with these products and a less than 2% return rate. And we do about 60 million a month in sales. And you guys know we have the 60-day money back guarantee, right? So these products must work because we're a debt-free company to do that volume of sales every month and to have that small amount of return rate. So these 3 products are core products that we typically start the majority of people on, because if people are looking for better sleep, more energy, less sugar cravings, reduced tummy bloat, constipation, for weight loss, an array of things, we always focus back to the triplex combo because it focuses on balancing our blood sugars, reducing inflammation in the body, and gut health. A lot of people are like, well, why do I need to worry about my blood sugars? I'm not diabetic. Well, our blood sugars play a key role in our overall health. Even though, you know, I'm not diabetic, I definitely had blood sugar issues. I was exhausted all the time. I couldn't sleep, like all of these issues. I had crazy hormonal issues, which are linked back to blood sugars. And then inflammation plays a huge role also in our overall health. If you guys ever have time and you're nerdy like me, check out what inflammation does on the body. It can wreak so much havoc on the body. And then gut health is where it's at, you guys. 70% of our immune system is housed in our gut. 90% of our serotonin, which is our happy feel-good hormone, is housed in our gut. So I personally have struggled with depression for over 20 years, and I was constantly being medicated for my brain. If you've ever struggled with any sort of mental health, you know that they typically prescribe you medication to balance out your brain. Well, I was never talked to about gut health, and the majority of that serotonin, which they were trying to balance out, is actually housed in the gut. So total game changer for my health. And then with the triplex combo, I always suggest drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. If you guys are not drinking water, you're probably not flushing out those toxins and fat cells as fast as you would like, and you may start to get bloated. So if those toxins are getting broken up, they're just kind of floating around within the body. And so you just want to get those out as fast as you can. So we suggest half your body weight in ounces of water. So if you're drinking if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to be drinking about 75 ounces of water a day, up to 100 ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, or 250 pounds, the max would be 100 ounces. But I drink like a gallon of water a day now. I actually crave water. I know a lot of people, once they start Plexus, were like, wow, I just want water all day long. And it's because your body is just craving it to cleanse itself. It's really an amazing thing. And then we talked earlier this week or last week about the Fab 5, and I know a lot of our ambassadors commented on there how amazing they feel on the Fab 5. So the Fab 5 is the triplex, and then the X Factor Omega X. So the Omega X is for our brain and heart health. Everybody has a brain, everybody has a heart. We should be taking care of it, right? Well, how many of you eat fish every single day? I don't. And so our bodies naturally need omegas 3, 6, 9, and 5, and 7 to properly function, and we're not giving it everything that we need. So maybe we're not experiencing the brain health issues now or heart health issues now, but it's about prevention when we're older, right? And so the omegas are amazing. They're plant-based, no fishy burps, and we all take them at bedtime because we say it's like the best sleep ever, sleep like a husband, because it relaxes the brain. A lot of women, I know, and I know there's men in this group too, but a lot of women, our brains just go, right? Like we're constantly thinking. Well, this helps relax your brain. So when paired with the ProBio 5, it seriously lights out. So I love the omegas. And then our X Factor Plus is our multivitamin. It's seriously the best multivitamin on the market. I never got excited about multivitamins before. I always took prenatals because I had to when I was pregnant and breastfeeding, but I never really took them after because I didn't really feel the difference with them. So I can actually feel the nutrients in my body when I take these every single day. It's not like I just take them and my body's immune to them. I can actually feel the burst of energy because it has B12 in it. It also has aloe in it for 300% more absorption than your typical vitamin. So if your body's not absorbing the nutrients, you're kind of just wasting your money, right, on vitamins. I know there's so many vitamins out there. So what makes ours better is it has the aloe in it, It has the majority, or actually all of the nutrients that we need to function throughout the day. It contains biotin. I know a lot of people take those hair, skin, and nails vitamins, so this has biotin in it too. So it promotes healthy hair growth. I have to go see my hairstylist a lot more now, but that's okay. That means that it's working, right? And then it also has thiamine in it. So if you have an underactive thyroid, thiamine is huge for you because it helps with those energy levels as well. And then it's also clinically tested to help with hot flashes. So if you know anybody that struggles with hot flashes, definitely X Factor Plus would help them as well. So this is our Fab 5, which I take every single day. I feel amazing. I sleep amazing. I just will never stop taking them. It's the vitamins, it's the minerals, it's the nutrients that our bodies need every single day to function, and we're not naturally getting those from our foods anymore. Our foods are kind of depleted, right? Or the resources that they're being grown in, the soil, the air, they're just depleted of their nutrients. Unless you're growing your own cows and growing your own foods and all of those things, you're probably not getting everything as whole as it used to be probably 50 years ago. So that's where supplementation comes in. And so I feel amazing on these products. I know the people that probably invited you feel amazing, and that's why they're sharing these products with you. I just wanted to share that Plexus is helping so many because we are just literally getting people's health back on track. It's not a magic pill or this unicorn water that people call it, or this Kool-Aid. It's just getting our bodies healthy, and a side effect of that is getting healthy, right? So many on our team are getting off of blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication, antidepressants, anti-anxiety, migraine medication, no longer needing those shots once a month because they're getting severe migraines. People on our team with autoimmune issues such as lupus or fibromyalgia, RA, are finding themselves in less and less pain and not needing their medication. I know you've seen a few of the live testimonies on this VIP group already, and those are just a small amount of the testimonies that we have. I mean, we could share testimonies every single day and probably have you guys in tears. But those are our Fab 5, and then I just wanted to go over a few more of our products. So Plexus Block is our carb blocker. It blocks 48% of the carbs from going into our bloodstream. It neutralizes the carbs by 48%. So for example, I don't know about you guys, but I love carbs. I love chips and salsa. I like toast. I like oatmeal. Like, I just love carbs. And the majority of things now that we're eating has sugar, right? Even alcohol and cigarettes contain sugar, which is crazy to me. No wonder why it's so addictive. But Block is great for diabetics too, because they have to watch their sugar intake, right? So this is going to help block those carbs. And their two main ingredients is seaweed and white kidney bean. So the seaweed actually expands in our stomach, making us fuller faster. So not only are you eating less, but what you are eating is being blocked by 48%. I take this every single day as well because I'm eating carbs every single day. So I'm going to help to block those. I was just on vacation in Maui and we were having pina coladas and nachos by the pool, not the healthiest diet. But I didn't feel as guilty, and I came home and I'm not all bloated and all, you know, puffy from everything because I took my products while I was there. I take them every single day. I've been on products for over 2.5 years, or close to 2.5 years, and I've never, ever missed a day. Before, when I used to travel, I would be a mess. My stomach would be a mess. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Like, it just wasn't good. I was like, no energy, just not feeling my best. In this vacation, I was just myself, and I came home and I'm back to normal. I'm doing laundry all day today. I'm not jet lagged or anything like that. It's because I just am taking care of my body in the right way. And sometimes I do have those cheat meals, but it's not every single day. But it's good to know that I have these products there when I do, right? Because that's life. And then we have our Plexus Ease, which is our anti-inflammatory. So a lot of people take this in place of Tylenol, ibuprofen, pain meds, because that's not really good over time on our liver, right? So this is a natural, plant-based, my little guy woke up, product. I use this when I have a lot of joint pain, back pain. People on our team with fibromyalgia use this and swear by it. plantar fasciitis, foot pain, and then our Ease Cream. I kind of compare it to Bengay just so you kind of understand what it does, but you rub it on and it is amazing. Ladies, for cramps, that time of the month, it's great on your stomach for those as well, and I do take this for that time of the month as well, TMI. And then we have our Plexus Body Cream. People use this for eczema, psoriasis, sunburns. I actually use it in my hair. That's all that's in my hair today. So I put it in and dry my hair out naturally, and then I just curl it and poof it up, and it actually gives me body. Pretty crazy. That's what I use it for. So this is all that I use in my hair. And then we do have kids multivitamins, which are great. Our little ones use them. Our little ones take the probiotics too. The Probio 5, we put them in their milk. My 14-year-old takes the pink drink. She takes the probiotics, the multivitamin, the omegas. And let me just say, you guys, with teenage girls, like, hormones can be a little crazy, right? And moods, night and day difference. Like, I just feel like I have my daughter back. Like, she's happier, she's not as moody and cranky, and I attribute that to the pink drink because our blood sugars, again, are linked to our hormones, so that time of the month isn't super crazy in our house anymore. And we have our Plexus Edge, which I used to use as a pre-workout when I would go to the gym at 4:30 in the morning. So this just gave me that burst of energy. It's equivalent to a cup of coffee, but it's natural, clean energy. It's coffee Robusta. And then it helps with focus and just sharper thinking. I know some people actually give this to their kids that have ADD or ADHD, or adults that have it, because it actually has the opposite effect. It helps them focus and calm down. So a lot of people love the Edge for that. I love it for the energy and just focus, especially if you're going to do like training classes or be in a classroom for a long period of time. It definitely keeps you awake and going. And then we have our P96 vanilla shakes, our P96 chocolate shakes, which a lot of you have won already this last couple of weeks. Hopefully you got your samples in the mail. And I think I'm missing Plexus Nerve, which I don't have, but that helps reconjoin the nerve. So if you know anybody with nerve damage, that definitely helps with reconjoining the nerves. People with arthritis or carpal tunnel actually use it as well. And so I think that's all that I'm going to cover right now, because I got a 2-year-old knocking at my door. Thought he was sleeping. So I can go put him back to bed. But if you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to comment below or message me or your sponsor that invited you. And I hope you guys are enjoying our pink drink group so far, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.